Alright guys, just want to do a little update here. Well, I've been flying the Logo 500 here. I've been flying it with these 570 Rotortech blades, and the guy had tape on them, which was, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know what I was talking about, the vibration. I took the tape off of these, and I've been flying it with these 570s on there. These are 570 millimeter Rotortech blades. And the only problem is that I was flying it pretty hard today, and I have a Castle Ice 100 on there, and it was, the max burst amperage was 105 amps, so those blades aren't going to work. I mean, they'll work, but I need to get a bigger ESC. Now, if I run the 550 blades, it only goes to 90 amps, so probably just going to put the 550s back on her. It really don't fly much different. I don't know if it's the weight, you know, probably the weight, the load that it's putting on there, not to mention the 12 degrees of pitch and some other things. I was flying it pretty hard today. But overall, this is the best flying heli I've flown to date. Hands down. My 550 flies pretty good. Tail blows out. I almost crashed it today flying it. I have 550 blades on there with 87 millimeter tail blades. They're just not working. I'm going to put the 520s back on there and 91 millimeter tail blades on there and see what happens. I was flying hard, but back to the Logo. Yeah, this thing is just smooth, perfectly smooth. Just so, it just flies perfect. Perfectly built machine, man. Meant to fly. Mikado is by far, in my book, so far of all the helicopters that I've flown quite a bit of them. They're the best so far. As in flight, all around, just smoothness. I mean, they just fly so graceful. If they just feel light. But yeah, I really like it. But one thing I did want to talk about, I wanted to talk about this this spedix tail box. I got it from Buddy RC. It comes as one unit with everything you need to do. All you need is your tail hub and your blades. Your blade grips. It comes just like that with a shaft and everything. You just put that little bit back on there, your blades and your blade grips on there with the hub, and you're ready to go. Buddy RC was $77, I think. They're out of Columbus, Ohio. This thing is top notch. I'll show you a little picture of it. I mean, perfect machine work. Cool thing is when I slid it on there, I ground the tail boom down to the bare metal and slid that on there, and I get continuity between there and the boom, so I don't have to ground it with a grounding strap and drill holes or anything in there like I have to with my Logo 400. So yeah, I highly recommend that. It just is really, really smooth. It's got a 2-bearing setup on the tail belt so that the belt can't skip off and jump off the track. Yeah, 77 bucks, Buddy RC. Good quality. But yeah, here's the Rotortech blades. This thing vibrated so bad when I first flew it with on here. He had tape on it. I don't know what the heck he was doing, but it made it real bad. I took the tape off and it was good to go. My other alternative is to get a bigger ESC or put 550s back on it. So probably just going to put the 550 Align blades back on it. Seems to have a little more. I can run a little higher head speed with it. It has a little more pop. But these blades are nice. I've never had Rotortech blades before. But yeah, overall, spectacular helicopter. But well, tell me what you guys think. So if you have any questions about that spedix tail section that I have on there, the only thing is when you run that spedix tail setup on there, it's only made for the 25mm boom. So what I did was I ordered a 600 3D tail boom and I cut it and I made it the same size as a 500 SE. So if you guys out there that have you know, 500 SEs or whatever it may be, but I'm running a carbon frame, so a little different. It comes with a 20mm setup for the tail boom or a 25mm setup. And when I first got it, it had the 20 on it. And I changed it to a 25, and then I slid the boom in there and cut it. And that's why I'm running that, because it was just cheaper that way to do the whole box. It came with everything. I didn't have to order piece by piece from Mikado to get it. So, and it's sweet. I like it because it's like an Align setup, you know. It looks almost identical to an Align setup. How it just clamps onto the boom. And you don't have to, you know, you just slide it on there, 2 bolts, slide them through, put your vertical on, done. You don't have to piece all that other bullshit on there. And like I said, man, I don't like that design, but that's what they run. I'd rather have this. That's why I bought it. So, but yeah, no worries. If you guys want one, I wouldn't sweat it. They are absolutely awesome, good quality. So, well, all right. Well, I gotta go, guys. Hope you like it. See ya.